Hi, it's Will from Ilkley Brickwork and we're over at Harden near Bingley and we're working on this retaining wall here. So what's happened here, this wall's been here, we don't know, 100, 200 years and we need to do some work on it. So the first thing we had to do was get this scaffold up here. That's been done by DRS, taking them 2 days, and it actually comes up out the river which is down there. So the second phase is we're now taking down the old retaining wall. So you can see the guys there, they're starting to take that away, get it on the scaffold. And then the next stage is involving the digger. We're going to start to take away all this earth and then eventually we can start to build back up once we find out what's going on down there. So we have tons of work to do, there's plenty going on and we'll show you a few aspects of the site today. I hope you enjoy it. Cheers. So we mentioned the access was one thing, so what the guys have had to do is bring all the scaffolding in from right down there and into this area, and you can see the tower there behind us. Now that's a big one, it's actually 2.5 times wider than we'd have a normal scaffold. So a normal scaffold would be 4 boards wide and that's 10 boards wide. So we need extra space to work. It also needed to be wider at the base so they could get support in the river. So they've had to find locations, find suitable points for the river to build up from, and then that's allowed them to come up, and they've also returned it round the corner. So you can't quite see now, but now the guys can work safely, taking the wall down, and anything that falls on the scaffold, and with space to work and stack everything. So it's been a big job getting everything down to here, so access has been difficult, but now that's up, we can work safely. So you can see now that we're up here, the guys have got plenty of space to work, because everything that comes out of here is going to go back in, but we'll actually build a new wall on the other side, which will be stronger. So they're taking that down now and we can stack all this. So we couldn't have done this without obviously this scaffold here to work from safely and stack all our equipment. So now we can just get on with it. So one thing we've talked about before is access to a job and how that can completely change the dynamics of what we need to do. So we've got that big scaffold that's gone in, it's actually coming up out the river. We had to get permission from the Rivers Authority to get that work done. So it's been quite a difficult one. So the water here where they've got the poles in to give them the base, it actually came up to the guys' chests. So they had to really get in there, wade around and find locations where they could get the poles in. So that took them a day to do it, but once that was in, got the base up, and then they've just come up and they're about to finish it within the next half an hour. And now we've got that in, we can work safely and start to do the work, get it done once and get it done right. So we've used a bit of time today to get a delivery in. So these guys have come over from Bradford. So we've got a big delivery of sand and cement and also some concrete blocks. So what we can do is before we actually start to build, the guys will organise the site, get those tucked away out of the way because we've got a lot of excavation to do. But it's great that that's come today so we can get everything organised and get everything down there and where we need it to be. So that's super helpful that that's come today, and that's probably the first of many deliveries. So behind us, the last bit of the scaffolding is going up. So what the guys have had to do is get the gantry coming over. So if you can imagine, what's going to happen is eventually what's here is going to be gone. So it's going to be taken down and it'll be graded back towards the house. So if you imagine that was there, we'd not be able to get from there to here and get materials and so on across. So what we've got there is access up and over and we get down onto the scaffold. So a lot of planning went into this, obviously, to make sure that we could get access. That was actually designed by a scaffolding engineer in this case. So that's all ready and we can just carry on with this. So once that's up, they'll be done and then we can work, and then tomorrow this will all be taken out and we're going to see some big changes. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video series on this retaining wall in Bingley. We're going to be here for at least 2 weeks, probably longer. It depends on what we find as we get down there and how we decide to do the work. We've got structural engineers involved and we need to get guidance from them for the best way to do this. So it's all done and it stays like that for many years to come. So we'll be here. If you need anything from us, get in touch on the website. We'd love to hear from you about this or any similar projects. Just give us a shout.